Ladies and gentlemen, David here. Welcome back to another video for 2023. If you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date on any type of news in terms of Atlus, SMT, Persona, Project Re Fantasy, who knows, make sure to subscribe, ring that notification bell, and if you like the video, a quick thumbs up really helps. Now, I'm feel good today. I just came back from the gym and I kept thinking and I'm like, you know what? I want to talk about how Atlus in their New Year's card for 2023 said that they have several unannounced projects for 2023 that they're going to release. And I'm thinking, I'm sitting and I'm thinking, several projects. I made a video discussing that news topic specifically. If you want to check it out, right here, I'll link it right here. Make sure to check it out. This video is not going to be my prediction for 2023. I already made that video before. What I am thinking right now is I think 2023 is going to be a big year of ports for Atlus, because I'm sitting down and I'm thinking, how can they have several projects? I was thinking new projects. So new projects, I mean, I don't think Re Fantasy is releasing this year. I don't think Persona 6 releasing this year. I don't think we're getting several new IPs this year. I don't think we're getting like several new sequels to games like Soul Hackers 2 for last year, for example. So I'm sitting here like, hey, those several new projects could be and will be, in my opinion, ports of games. I have other reasons to believe that as well. So when I say ports, I'm talking about an old game coming to a newer platform, or I'm talking to a recent game that wasn't on a certain platform releasing on another platform, whether it's PC or consoles. Have a ton of ideas and I just want to ramble, so let's get right into it. If you have other ideas that I didn't talk about today, make sure to drop a comment and let me know what you think of this speculation of mine for 2023 being the year of Atlus ports. The first thing that comes to mind in terms of why I think it can be a big year in terms of ports is the success of their latest port, Persona 5 Royal. Persona 5 Royal came out on all modern platforms, including a native PS5 version, PC, Switch, Xbox, Game Pass, everything. It released in October. And in a month, I'm talking about 2022 here, a month after, Atlus came out and said, hey, P5R sold another million. And that's at full price with a couple of Black Friday deals. It was on sale fairly quickly, just keep that in mind, but still, a million. And they keep saying that. I'm talking about both Sega and Atlus here. They keep saying how multi-platform is paying off for them and how they want to do multi-platform more and they want to do global launches more as well. It's been doing great for them. Persona 4 Golden, when it launched on PC in June, it did well. But David, you're just talking about Persona. No, I'm also talking about other series. I'm talking about Vanillaware titles, collaborations with Vanillaware. 13 Sentinels, when it first launched on PS4, didn't do that well, but with word to mouth, it sold pretty well. And they decided to port that game to another platform, which is Switch, and it doubled the first month of sales in its first month, 2 years after the original release at full price. So Atlus is seeing these numbers. Atlus is a corporation, they want to make money, and I think that when they see these numbers, they're like, wow, ports are obviously lower effort projects. So if we want to have several new projects for 2023, why not port other games, older games, to other platforms? First game that comes to mind, Soul Hackers 2. Soul Hackers 2 isn't this big budget game that Persona 5 or Shin Megami Tensei 5 is, but it's still a big project. It is almost a new IP for Atlus. I know it's Devil Summoner, Soul Hackers, all that stuff, but still, if you play the game, it's like a reboot of Soul Hackers in a way. So a lot of time and effort went into it. Unfortunately, the game didn't sell as well as they wanted it to. So for 2023, can I see the game coming to the other platform that didn't get it, being Switch? 1000% I can see that. I think there's potential there. The game is ready. All they have to do is port it to another platform. That's an example out of multiple other examples. 13 Sentinels for PC. It feels late, but it could still happen. Old games that were never ported. I keep talking about Digital Devil Saga, but that's another great example. Low effort, high revenue. I think we're gonna see a lot of ports for 2023. Persona 4 Golden and Persona 3 Portable are coming out in a week from the time that you're watching this video. And I'm saying it right now, these ports at $20 each will sell extremely well on all platforms. They will. And I think Atlus, once again, will see that. why not bring other titles and be experimental here for a bit? Shin Megami Tensei 1 is already translated in English. We got that game on iOS 10 years ago. Why not put that game on all platforms, just on digital stores, see how it does? That is such a low effort port job, and it could do pretty well. People might be very intrigued about that game, so why not? I think we're gonna see a lot of projects along those lines in 2023 for all the reasons that I mentioned. Plus, if you look at the other side of the coin, what can they do? Again, I said it before, but I don't think Project Re Fantasy is releasing anytime soon. Neither is Persona 6. I can see Shin Megami Tensei 5 Maniacs coming next year, or remaster, or whatever you want to call it, once again, to other platforms. SMT5 is a port if they bring it to other platforms, because I don't think we're going to get a ton of new content when it releases on other platforms. I think it's going to be like a $60 full release with better performance on PlayStation and PC and Xbox, maybe, who knows. Persona 5 Strikers, drop that on Game Pass, drop that bad boy on Game Pass. It was not before. I think, keep repeating myself, but I'm serious. I think we're gonna get a lot of ports, and I'm very curious to hear what you guys have to say on this topic, because the more I think about it, the more sense it makes in my mind. So I want to know what you guys think of this one. Atlus ports in 2023. Am I crazy? I think there's a lot of reasons why I'm making sense today. I hope I'm making sense in your minds as well. If you disagree, let me know what these several new projects could be from Atlus in 2023, because I'm trying to think, and there's a lot of other things like Raito remasters 1 and 2 don't need a lot of work, and they could be brought back to a modern audience and to modern platforms to give them a second or a third chance, depending on what they decide to bring back. There's just so much potential. 3DS games are games that people always bring back. Persona Q, SMT 4 Apocalypse, those games to modern platforms. Whew. While those 3DS games would probably require more work, maybe there's more potential there. I don't know. It's very, very interesting to think about, and I could talk about this for like an hour or something. If you want to hear me more about this topic, and also fellow Megaton content creators, we did a Demon Appreciation podcast. That was episode 29 last Tuesday, and it was great. It was very fun. We talked for a long time about Atlus in 2023, SMT 30th, Persona 3 Remake. Once again, make sure to check it out. Link is going to be right here if you are interested. And that's it for today. That's enough. That is enough. I rambled for enough. But thank you all so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Again, if you liked it, a quick thumbs up really helps. And make sure to drop a comment and let me know what you think of Atlus being ready to port multiple games in 2023, if that makes sense. I want to hear you guys on this one for sure. I'm going to try to bring back more of these videos of just me sitting down, clicking record, and talking for like 10-15 minutes about certain topics, because I like to do that quite a bit, and you guys are always very interesting. I'm kind of like discussing with the community here, and it's been great. So thank you for the continued support, you guys. Have a great one. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.